Hey friends, welcome to your full body classic bar. I'm Georgia, and for your class today, you will need a Pilates squishy ball. And for this prop today, we'll be actually pressing our palm into it on our thigh and then on the ground, placing it in between our thighs to squeeze. So alternatively, you can actually use a block to squeeze, and then for all the other presses we're doing with our palm, if you don't have anything to squeeze, you can also use a quick cushion, a little pillow, a little towel rolled up. You can do that act of squeezing when we have the ball between our inner thighs, imagining you're squeezing something. You press your hand into your thigh instead. And when we have it on the ground, pressing it into the ground, you press your palm into the ground instead. You'll also need a light set of weights and a medium set of weights for this class. I have a 1.5 kilo set around that 2 to 3 pound range. And I have a 2 kilo set, which is kind of more around that 4 to 5 pound range. 6 pounds is also great too, but I'm actually gonna be layering them for the bicep work. So when you got what you need, please meet me on your mat. Okay, let's get started here. Meet me at the top of your mat. Bringing your one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Just feeling your breath, feeling your belly expand into one palm and your chest rise into the opposite. And then exhale. Feel both parts softening on your exhale. Taking a moment to come into this moment, this present moment on your mat. You can keep your hands where they are here, or maybe bring them down to your hips. Let's find a few ankle circles through your right ankle, just a few times, and then switching directions. Good, and then we'll switch over to the other ankle here. Just warming up through your feet. And then you can switch directions, just evening out in the other direction. Beautiful. And then come back to center. Bring your arms up overhead, bring your right knee to chest, and exhale. Step your right foot way back into a high lunge. Lengthen through your front knee and exhale, bend into both knees, sweep your arms down. Just a few more like that. So we inhale, reach, extend both knees, and exhale, bend. Good. Just getting your knees mobile, warmed up here. Last time. Good, and then let your arms melt down behind you. Palms, heart center, step forward. Find a little chair. Press down through both feet, sweep your arms up. And then exhale, release down by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up, left knee to chest this time. Exhale, balance, step back into a high lunge. Lengthen through both legs, reach your arms to sky. Exhale, bend both knees. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Good, last time here. Inhale. And exhale, lower your back knee. Take your right knee back, come down to your knees. Inhale, lift your crown, lift your tail, and exhale, cat, round your spine. Beautiful. Come on up, sweep your legs around, find your ball. Check it out. You're gonna come onto your back, ball to your right thigh. Right palm to the ball, left hand behind your head. You have an ab curl. We lift up for 2, press into the ball. When you release your curl, you release the ball a little bit. So we lift, curl, press, then release. Lift, curl, press, then release. Lift, curl, and release. When I press into the ball with my palm, I'm also pressing my thigh into the ball. So my thigh isn't being pushed away with my press of the ball. Now you can stay with that, or every time you curl, you can hover your left leg. Right here, let's go. We hover, lift your left leg an inch, then lower back down an inch. Good. little quicker. Let's go. Lift, lower, lift, lower. My left leg's long. I'm just lifting it up an inch or two off my mat and then laying it all the way back down. You got tiny lift, tiny pulses up right here. Let's go. Little lift press, lift press. So I'm little lifting with my chest. I'm tiny pressing into the ball. Good. 4, you're bringing your left elbow to the ball. Right hand behind your head, holding the twist. In 2 and 1, let's go. Left elbow to the ball, hold it there. Right hand behind your head. Your left knee pulls in. Your left leg goes long. Now you really have to lift up and hold the ball there. It's okay if it falls. Just grab it and bring it back there. Here's 4, 3, you're holding your left leg long. You get tiny pulses up. In 2 and 1, let's go. A little lift press, lift press. So I'm pressing my elbow up into the ball. Whew, that's so freaking hard. Lift press, lift press. We're just switching sides. In 4, 3, 2, 1, grab your ball. Left knee bends, right leg long, left hand to the ball, right hand behind your head. You have an ab curl press, then lower for 2. We lift, curl, press, release for 2. Nice. Now you can stay with that or add in your right leg, hover in 2 and 1. Let's go. We lift, lower. Can you still draw your belly button back towards your spine? So you're in your neutral spine. You're hugging your low back down. Lift, lower, a little quicker. Let's go. Lift, lower. Relax your head back like your hand is a hammock. You get tiny presses, tiny lifts in 2 and 1. Let's go. Lift press, lift press. You're almost there. Stay with me. 4 more right here. 4. Then you bring your right elbow to the ball. Left hand behind your head. You're holding the twist. In 2 and 1. Let's go. Hold the twist. Right knee pulls in. Right leg goes out. Out for 2. Pull in for 2. We're going to hold it long. Tiny presses up. Right here. Let's go. Little lift, little lift. I'm pressing my right elbow into the ball, but it's coming from my chest. I'm lifting up on the left diagonal with my chest. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let it go. Woo! Okay, ball off to the side, hands behind your hamstrings. Tuck your chin, roll on up. Grab your medium weight. Okay, my knees are down. My hips go forward on the diagonal. My weight's in my right hand. Now open your hips to the right side, right leg extends. We're gonna break this down. Check it out. Your weight comes to shoulder, to sky, shoulder, back down. Shoulder, sky, shoulder, back down. That's it. Shoulder, sky. This is your plank party. Row, press, punch, shoulder, and lower. Good. Now you can stay with that. Left knee down this entire time, or you can step your left foot back right here. Let's go. Shoulder, press, shoulder, and down. Now check in with your left wrist here, whether you're on your knee or off your knee, so your wrist feels good. So see if you can utilize your entire hand here, pressing into your finger pads. So not all your weight is in your wrist. Good. Now maybe you stay with that, or you smooth your row and punch out right here. Let's go. Smooth punch, lower back down. Smooth punch. Yes, good. So I'm just connecting all those 4 points. Yeah, there you go. Here's 4. You're gonna land your weight. Jog your knees. In 3, in 2, and 1. Check it out. Go right, left. Now I'm in my high plank. If your knees need to be down here, you can alternate, lift your knees, alternating lifting your knees off your mat instead. Right, left, right, left. Here's 4. Then we're switching sides. Weight into left hand in 3, 2, 1. Right here, let's go. Knees come down, weights in left hand. Check it out. Weight to shoulder, sky, shoulder, down, shoulder, sky, shoulder, and down. So my left knee extended. My right knee's down, my hips are pivoted off to the left side. And I'm breaking down that row and punch to the sky. That's it, beautiful. Keep going, I'm just gonna turn around so you can see me. Row, punch, row, down. Now maybe you stay there with your right knee down this entire time. Or if you'd like, step your right foot back. Right here, let's go. Row, punch, row, down. Woo! Can you press down through your right finger pads now? Maybe you smooth it out. Right here, let's go. Smooth punch, smooth lower. Smooth punch, smooth lower. My feet are staggered. My top foot is in front. Good. Left hand coming down. Jog your knees left and right. Right here, let's go. Left, right, left. Can you reach your crown away from your tail? Can we hug your low ribs in so your back feels supported? Left, right, left, right. 8 more, right here, you got 8. Good, then we're coming down to your forearms in 2 and 1. Here we go, ditch your weight, forearms down. Rainbow hips, you go right, center, left. I got hair in my mouth, right, center, left. 1 more, here we go. We got right, center, left. Hold it center right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. Walk your hands back up. Come up to your kneeling position, but grab both light and medium weights for your biceps. I'm gonna keep 1 light, 1 medium weight in my right hand, 1 light, 1 medium in my left. Right knee down, left leg out. Check it out. You're gonna curl your palms to your shoulders, then down to your thighs. Curl for 2, down for 2. It's up for 2, and down. Nice. Here's 4. Now you can stay here. 3, or when you curl, you're gonna slide your hips down and back. Ready, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Hips down and back, curl, lift hips forward. We're warming up through your quads here, and some glutes. Now, if this feels funky on your knees at all, you come up to stand, you do a side lunge instead. Good, so my palms are rotating to my shoulders, and then down to face in, shoulders. Then face in. So my palms turn to face my body, and then turn to face in. Good. I think we're ready to speed that up a little bit. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Woo! So good. I love starting to feel my arms warm up, feeling that burn. It's one of the best feelings. Down and up. Good. Now my booty's going down and back towards my heel. So see if you can send your sit bones back towards your heel. Good. We're gonna hold it up, arms halfway. In 2 and 1. Right here. Little push, little push, little push, little push. Nice. Now maybe you send your hips down and back. Keep the push, push, push. Maybe send your hips down an inch, up an inch with your push. Right here. Dip, 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 dip. Keep going. I'm just going to turn on the diagonal so you can see what my hips are doing here. Dip, push, dip, push. We're going to come up, switching legs. Left knee down, in 2 and 1. Right here. Come on up, left knee down, right leg out. Check it out. You curl wide for 2. Then down for 2. So now I'm taking my biceps out on the diagonal. Yeah. Let's add in your hips right here. Let's go. Booty down and back as you curl. Then booty forward as you lift. Booty down and back. Hips forward. Release your curl. Down for 2 and up for 2. Nice. Now you can keep that pace or move a little quicker. Let's go. Down and up, down, and up. I'm curling wide, wide. Whew. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Wide and up. 4, 3, we're holding it up. Arms halfway in 2, and 1. Right here, little pushes out on the diagonal. Nice, out, little push. Good, can you bring your wrists into neutral? So knuckles are over your wrist. Yeah, good. Now maybe hold the hinge, hips down and back. Down an inch, up an inch with your hips. Here we go. Dip, dip, little dip, push, woo! Wow, sneaky thighs. Final 8. Good, you got this. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Wow, crazy. I'm gonna ditch my light weights, or sorry, my medium weights. I'm just gonna keep my light weights. Come up to stand. Okay, y'all. Find your wide second. So feet go wide, and then turn your thighs out away from your center. Weights to your thighs. Bend your knees, send your sit bones down between your heels. You got tiny dips when you're ready. Little dip, that's it. Woo. Dip, dip, settle in. We got some shoulders for this one. Now this one's really beautiful with super lightweight or even body weight. If you don't have any weights, dip and dip. Can you check in with your knees? Make sure they're feeling good, feeling groovy. Here's 4. Then we're gonna keep the dips. Then we're gonna freeze the dips. I changed my mind. Lift and lower your arms. Here we go. Arms up, arms down. Arms in line with shoulders, then down. Nice. So I'm lifting my arms up on the diagonal of where my thighs are going. So I'm creating a little V with my arms. Now let's add the dip back in. Let's go. Dip, 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 lift, dip, lower. Good. Really classic bar arms, bar legs combo here with a wide second. Lightweight, high repetition to really bring all your smaller stabilizers into fatigue, strengthening through your joints. And we're working a little bit of your shoulder mobility here as well. Really good stuff. Little dip, little dip. Good. Woo. Wow. Here's 4. We're gonna hold our arms up, freeze your legs. In 3, we're gonna reach and pull in front. 2 and 1, check it out. We reach, pull, reach, pull. When I pull, my elbows are drawing wide. Reach, pull. Yes. You're beautiful, that's it. 8 more. 8, can you get a little lower in your legs? 6. Crown is lifted, chest is proud. Here's 4. Then we hold your elbows back. We flip your palms forward and down. In 2 and 1, here we go. Palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Add a dip, 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 and dip. That's it. Woo! Can you hug your low ribs in so your core is on, supporting your back body? Dip and dip. Woo, keep going. I'm gonna release my weights here. Dip, dip. Now you work within the range that is available in your body. And then use your breath to help calm your nervous system, reminding yourself that you are safe, you are okay here. Because sometimes when we work mobility, sometimes our body is a little scared to go just that little inch further because we're trying to protect ourselves. So breathe. You got this. And then feel, really tune into what you're feeling here. And then from there, you can decide what you need and then what you don't need. We're gonna keep your palms forward, reach and pull overhead. In 2 and 1, right here. Reach, pull, holding low in your legs. Good. Just freeze your legs. We're just reaching and pulling your arms. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Wow, that is crazy. Take breaks as you need. Reach, pull. Nice. Add the dip back in right here. Let's go. Dip, dip, dip. We're slowing down the reaches. Dip and dip, because that's just super, super fast. Dip, reach, dip, pull. Dip, reach, dip, pull. Keep going. I'm going to grab my weights to finish this one off. You got this. Here we go. Dip, reach, dip, pull. Dip, reach, dip, pull. We're going to hold wide. Freeze your legs in 2 and 1. Check it out. Extend your elbows and bend. Extend and bend. That's it. Whew. Extend and bend. Collarbones are broad, chest is proud, crown is lifted. Can you get a little lower? Add the dip to finish. Right here, let's go. We dip, you dip, I dip, we all dip. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, hold it low right here for 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, there's that beat or that drum roll or whatever you want to call it. Grab your ball, bring it between your inner thighs. We got a squat party right here. Let's go. We squat and stand, squat and stand. My booty goes down and back, like I'm sitting back in a chair. And then my chest stays proud, my spine stays nice and long. Good. Lower and lift. Good. Here's 4. Then we're holding it low. We got tiny dips. In 2 and 1. Let's go. Little dip. Little dip. Good. Feel that. Keep building. 4. 3. We're going to keep the dips. We're going to do a heel jog starting right in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left. Right heel, left heel. I'm keeping my dips. I'm jogging my heels. Right heel, left heel. Nice. You can do whatever you'd like with your arms. Maybe you swing them back, forward, back, forward. Wow. My thighs are talking to me now. Woo! Right heel staying up, tiny dips. In 2 and 1, let's go. Dip, dip. My right heel is up. My hips are down and back in that squat. If you'd like to, add the squeeze on the ball. Let's go. Dip, squeeze, dip, squeeze, dip, squeeze, dip, squeeze. Wowza. Wow. Dip, squeeze, dip, squeeze. You got this. I'm right there with you. 8 more. Here we go. 8. Then we hold the squeeze on the ball. In 4, we're going to lift and lower both heels. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze right here. Heels up, heels down. Both heels up, both heels down. A little quicker. Let's go. Heels up, heels up. Good. We're going to go back to squat and stand to reset. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, stand, squat, stand. Whew. Wow, team. Thigh party today. Tiny dips, left heel up. Right here, let's go. Dip, dip. Left heel staying up. You're dipping in your hips. Good. Can you get a little lower? Dip, dip. Yes. Add the squeeze on the ball. In 2 and 1, let's go. Dip, squeeze, dip, squeeze. Inner thighs like whoa here. Woo. You got this. 8 more right here. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, we hold the squeeze. Both heels lift and lower. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze right here. Heels up, heels down. Heels up, heels down. This is it, y'all. Final push. 4, 3, 2. Single heel pumps. Right here, let's go. Here's 4, 3, 2. Both heels up right here. Hold low for 3. Squeeze the ball harder. 2. Last 1. Release. Okay, good news. We're coming down to the mat. So take your ball with you. Ball comes under your left hand, left palm. Extend your arm away from your shoulder. Right leg back. You're gonna lift your right leg up for 2 and then lower back down for 2. We lift and lower. Up for 2. That's it. Lift for 2 and lower nice and slow. Up for 2, down for 2. So for a moment here, check in with your body, because we just did a lot of heart lifting work and I know you're tired. So let that be just an experience, right? Let that be an adventure. Try to let go of being hard on yourself, because we're human, right? We can't always be on it. We can't always feel strong, right? So take a moment to really check into what you're feeling. Now, see if you can lift your leg only as high as you can keep your spine where it is. So with all your core work that we did at the beginning, can you imagine you're doing a little core cruncher with your front body, but keep your spine where it is. If you'd like to, a little quicker. Let's go. Lift and lower. Now, we're gonna add in this ball press. As you lift your leg, press down on the ball. Let's go. Press. Now check it out. My fingers are active. I'm pressing down with my palm. And when you start to do that press, you're gonna start to maybe feel the underside of your upper arm bone light up. So your tricep, but that's also where your lats connect. This beautiful diamond muscle at the back of your body. And it connects actually at the back of your pelvis, underneath your glutes. So this lat work in harmony, working in harmony, is really beautiful because they're both connected. So we're connecting upper body to your lower body right now with this full body workout. We're gonna hold it high in 4, 3, tiny lift, tiny presses. Let's go, lift, press, lift, press. Can you press down through your right finger pads a little more? Now this work, it's good. It's good to take lots and lots of breaks. You might find that over time you start to take less breaks, and that's cool. And if you don't, that's cool too. It's all good. Can you feel where your booty meets your hamstring? Hamstring meets your booty. And then lift from that place. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Good. 8 more, right here, you got 8. Then check it out. You're gonna reach the ball back as you find a curtsy. In 2, and 1, bend your knee. You're gonna curtsy, reach the ball back, then lift on the diagonal, extend. Curtsy, bend your knee, reach the ball, extend your leg. Nice. It's okay if you need a moment to get there. So as my hips go back, I curtsy, and then my hips go forward, extend the ball overhead. Good. As I extend the ball overhead, I extend my leg long. 4. Then we're gonna bring the ball behind your right knee pocket, your moving leg, in 3. It's kind of funky, it's kind of like Twister. Here's 2, and 1. Right here, let's go. Bring the ball behind your right knee pocket, left forearm down. Curtsy behind your left knee pocket. Then turn your chest to the right knee wings out to the side. Here we go. We curtsy, chest down, open to the side, chest to the side. Curtsy, then open side. Yes. Woo! So good. I know it's funky. We're getting some really deep hip and glute stabilizers here in this one. You got this. Curtsy, then open to the side. My right thigh does this little internal rotation, and that's the job of your glute minimus. It's a really small glute. It's a really small hip stabilizer. Right, curtsy, then wing to the side. In 4, we hold to the side. Close and open your knee like a hinged door. In 2, and 1, let's go. You close and open. Close and open. Good, press down through your right hand. Close and open. Nice. Can you press down through your left elbow and lift your left side body away from your mat a little bit? That's it. Close and open. Good. In 4, you hold your knee up. You're gonna grab the ball. In 3, in 2, and 1, hold it up, grab the ball, reach your ball up to the sky, extend your leg long in line with your hip for 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Woo! Y'all, what just happened? I'm gonna turn around so you can see me for this one. Ball in under your right palm, left leg back. Your left leg lifts up slow, lowers down slow. We lift for 2, lower for 2. That's it. Up and down. Yes! Lift and lower. That's it. Let's go. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Nice. Up for 2 and down for 2. Lift, lower. So, something that we don't learn soon enough, I feel, is that when it comes to our pelvis, our hips, we put so much pressure on ourselves that we are just not flexible enough. Our hip mobility isn't very good, or whatever the thought is. But in reality, we all have different anatomy, and our hips especially are so uniquely designed. Now you can keep that pace or speed it up. In 2 and 1, let's go. Lift and lower. Because your hip sockets might actually be placed in a way that enables you to find a smaller range, right? And that's okay. We can work through that mobility over time and strengthen and improve in mobility, right, with constant repetition. Maybe add the press of your right palm. Here we go. Press, release. Constant meaning like consistent, right? Lift and lower. But that mobility doesn't define you, right? You are defined by more than what you are doing with your body, especially in your workouts. Hold it high, tiny lift, tiny presses. Let's go. Lift, press, lift, press. Up, press, up, press. Check in with your left hand here, make sure it feels good. So you might actually walk your left hand a bit above your shoulder. Check in with your core. Make sure your core's feeling good. And your back body's feeling supported. Good, 4 more right here. Here's 4. Then we're gonna take the ball, reach it back as we find that curtsy slow. In 2 and 1, here we go. We curtsy, hinge back. Reach forward, extend your leg and your arm. Curtsy, reach forward, extend. Curtsy, hips back. Reach forward, hips forward. So when I reach the ball back, I'm turning my palm up to the sky. Your ball might touch your foot. Maybe, maybe not, whatever. You're still awesome. My left knee's tucking behind my right knee pocket, behind my right calf. Here's 4. Then we do that twister move, bring the ball behind your left knee pocket. In 2 and 1, let's go. Bring your ball behind your left knee pocket, however you need to get there. Right forearm down, chest turns down. Curtsy, left knee behind, then open to the side, wing out to the side. Curtsy, chest down, chest to the side, left knee wide. Curtsy, open. Curtsy, chest down, chest to the side. Yeah. Woo! I'm a hot, sweaty mess right now. My hair's all over the place. Down for 2 and open for 2. Doing that really beautiful internal, external hip work here. So yummy. We're gonna hold it to the side. In 2, close and open. Let's go. Close and open. So put a little bit of weight into your left hand, your front hand. Chest is proud. And your right side body here is drawing away from your mat. as best as you can. Yeah. Close and open. Good. Close and open. Just ride this one out to the finish line. We're almost there, team. Here's 4. Then we'll hold it open, grab the ball. In 3, 2, 1, hold it open, grab the ball. Reach your ball to the sky. Extend your leg back in line with your hip for 4. For 3, 2, 1, let it go. Whoo! Wow. Come on to that right side, your right side. Bring your ball underneath your top inner foot. So that's my left inner foot, yeah? Bring your right leg out in front on the diagonal. We're all the way down now, don't you worry. Bring your left hand in front of your chest. Rest your head into your bottom hand. Press down through your front hand to lift your bottom leg, and then lower back down. Here we go. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Now check it out. It's a subtle thing, but it'll be really nice. I think it's nice. Flex your left foot. So really activate your left foot. Like firm it up. And then press down through your inner left foot onto the ball as you lift your bottom leg. So it's a lift press. Lift press. And this one's also really great with a block or a little pillow, just something to elevate your top leg. Lift, lower. If you don't have anything, you can bend your back knee and do this instead. Lift and lower. Nice. Up and down. Lift, press, lower. We're gonna hold it high, tiny lift, tiny presses. Right here, let's go. Lift, press, lift, press. Doesn't look like much, but I am pressing down on the ball. You might not even be able to really see it. Lift, press, lift, press. Keep going. Lift, press, lift, press. Adjust the ball so it's under there. It's comfortable. Lift, press, lift, press. Press down through your bottom upper arm bone. So your elbow and then all the way up through your underside of your upper arm bone. And that'll actually kick on your lateral line, your underside line here, your outer ribs. So think about drawing your underside body away from your mat a bit to kick on your obliques to support. 8 more right here. Here's 8. And we're just sweeping your legs around. We're switching sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you started to feel your right inner thigh with that one. Ball under your right inner foot. Left leg on the diagonal. Lay into your bottom hand. Right hand in front. Lift your bottom leg and lower. Lift and lower. Start to add your press into the ball with your top inner foot. Lift, press, lower. When I do that press now with my top leg, I'm feeling my inner thigh like crazy because I just I was just moving that leg on the other side. And you might even feel your left leg, your bottom leg that's moving up and down now a little sooner because it was also pressing down on the ball on the other side, maybe, if you chose that adventure. Lift, lower. See if you can get your left leg a little higher on the way up and down. And it can be just the thought, right? The thought is super powerful. The brain to muscle thought connection can activate a certain area just that little bit more. We got tiny lifts to finish this off in 2 and 1. Here we go. So it's a tiny lift press, tiny lift press. Good. We got a while here, but just ride it out. I really want to bring your inner thighs to fatigue here. And we already got some inner thighs with that squat earlier with the ball there. So it might not take very long to get to fatigue here. And that's okay. You take breaks when you get there and then come back in. Little lift press. Good. Final 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Wow, so that was so lovely. Keep your ball Grab your light set of weights. Come onto your back. Bring your ball under your sacrum. So that's that bony, kind of rounded, triangular bit at the base of your spine. Right knee stays bent, right foot down, left leg on the diagonal. Right weight up to the sky. Check it out. You're gonna slide your right arm and your left leg away and then back to center. Good. So for a moment here, I'd like you to keep your right foot down, even if you're craving more, because I'd like you to try to really detail your core connection so your back feels really supported. So for me, it feels like my abdominals are hugging my spine, like a really sweet, gentle hug. Now, when we work deep core, it's something that's more holistic, more of a broader sensation, less pointed sensation, like an ab curl, because there are more muscles involved helping out. So you might not feel it as much, and that's okay. Maybe you keep your right foot down, or you extend your right foot up to the sky when you're ready. So your left leg slides away, right arm slides wide, then back to center. You pick the diagonal of where your legs are on. If you're craving even more, you might even reach your left arm up to the sky as well. But your left arm and your right leg don't move. They're just in center. Use your breath. So can you inhale, slide away, and then exhale, come back to center. This is also really amazing without the ball. It's just adding that extra instability work. 4 more. Here's 4, and then we'll reset on the other side. Here's 3, 2, 1. Left knee bends, right elbow down, left right to sky. Slide your right leg away, left arm away, and then back to center. Beautiful. Good. In for 2, and away for 2. Good. Maybe extending your left knee when you're ready. It's in for 2, and away from center. Good. In to center and away from center. Beautiful. There you go. Keep going with that. You got this. We need a few more here. Here's 4. Maybe you reach your right arm up to the sky as well for 3. Belly button drawing to spine for 2. Now come back center, both weights to sky, both legs out on the diagonal, reach your weights overhead, legs on the diagonal, hold for 4, for 3, hugging your ribs in towards each other for 2, and 1. Knees pull in to chest, feet down, knees bent, weights off to the side. Now press your arms into your mat, press your feet down, peel your hips off your ball, grab your ball, bring it on top of your belly here, and then slowly rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. Really nice and slow. Good. 1 more like that. So we inhale, peel your spine away from your mat, come up to your shoulders, and then exhale, slowly rolling back down. Good. Do a little massage with your ball on your belly. That might feel really nice here. Just encouraging all the tissues, all your muscles to just soften with that tactile awareness to let go. And then if you'd like, bring your ball behind your head like a pillow. Sway your knees side to side here. Softening your gaze or closing your eyes even, settling in to this space, into this new vibe, this new energy. Good. And then let your knees drift off to one side. Turn your gaze to the left. You can keep your ball where it is. Just find that little gentle rotation in your spine. A little stretch through your outer left glute pocket, outer hip here. Inhale, come back to center when you're ready, and gently switch other direction. And when you're ready, starting to take your ball out, rolling to one side into a little fetal position. Pressing down through your ball here. Rolling on up into a comfortable seated shape. Nice proud posture. Being proud of everything you just did here. I understand life is busy, so if you need to get going, please do, but see if you can, if you do have the time, to slow down. Feel all the beautiful, wonderful effects of what you just did fall into place into your body. Big breath in as you sweep your arms up to sky, and exhale, palm to palm, heart center. Take a moment here to truly thank your body for everything you just did, celebrating yourself, no matter what your shapes look like today, what you did or didn't do. Thank you so, so much for joining me today, being here, being present. I'll see you next time.